NRM's grain testing service is called GrainCheck. GrainCheck analyses the key macro and micronutrients within that grain sample. Farmers use GrainCheck during harvest time to build a full picture of how well they're managing their nutrients throughout the season. So it offers a bit of a post-mortem of how effective the season has been.
The GrainCheck report is in a really easy to read format. So you get a list of your elements, the measured value and the critical value that you're trying to meet. You then get a scale which indicates if you've met the critical value, if you're in excess or if you haven't met it, and then some guidance on why that might be. Those critical values were derived by ADAS, and there's good certainty around the critical values when we're talking about the macronutrients. The beauty of the GrainCheck analysis and the NRM service is that we're analysing thousands of samples. So this means we're in a position to improve the certainty around the critical values year in, year out, and that's one of the big advantages of using the GrainCheck service through NRM.
GrainCheck is only one part of the puzzle. It's really important to first get a baseline of the nutrients within your soil through a soil test right at the beginning of the season. From there, as the crop grows, using tissue analysis can help you make adjustments throughout the growing season. Also understanding what's going on in the soil through that peak growing phase using soil mineral nitrogen tests. And then right at the end during harvest, that's where GrainCheck comes in.
One really important thing is the nutrient offtake, because that's what you want to understand. How much nutrient has my crop removed from the field? And NRM have developed a really easy calculator, the GrainCheck calculator. You key in your GrainCheck results and it calculates then what your kilograms of nutrient per hectare is removed. And that's a really easy way to explain the impact of your management of that crop.
The beauty of analysing throughout the season and ending with GrainCheck is that you get a full picture of the nutrient management throughout the season, how effectively you've done that, and therefore that added insight to ensure that you can more effectively manage your next crop.